Hello, students. Yesterday we read some of the pages of chapter A Truly Beautiful Mind, which is focused on Albert Einstein, the very famous scientist. What we read yesterday that Albert Einstein was born on 14 March 1879 in a German city, but he has some problems since childhood. He could not speak when he was 2 years old, and then when he started to learn how to speak, he spoke every word twice. Even his friends called him Brother Boring because he did not like to play. He spent most of the time with his own self. The main thing was that the mother also considered him a freak or an abnormal child because of the large size of his head. And also, Albert behaved abnormally. One day, the headmaster of the school called the father, Albert Einstein's father, and he told him that whatever Einstein choose as a profession, he would not get success. The headmaster considered him good for nothing. So, this shows that everyone, the family members, the friends, the teachers, everybody considered him good for nothing. But he proved everyone wrong with his strong determination and passion. Albert Einstein did not like the regimentations of school. He studied in a school of Munich city, but he got admission in a university of Zurich in Switzerland because he found that Switzerland was liberal city. It was not like Germany. So he continues his interest in physics and mathematics. So we are supposed to read from page number 49. While Einstein was solving the most difficult problems in physics, yesterday we read that he had given a formula of E is equal to mc square. He was working on the theory of relativity. Then, when he was trying to get success in his innovations and inventions, then his private life or personal life was unraveling. Unraveling means falling or getting weak. He wanted to marry Mileva right after finishing his studies. But the problem was that the mother was against the marriage. She thought Mileva was 3 years older than Albert, and she was so intelligent that the mother was afraid that people both of them would have clashes in ideas. Mileva was also so intelligent, Einstein was also intelligent, so both of them would have clashes in ideas. Their marriage would not work. So Einstein put the wedding off. It means he delayed the wedding because he thought his mother would not agree. Then the couple got married finally in January 1903. They had two sons, but after few years the marriage faltered. Faltered means it did not work. Mileva was losing her ambition. She thought that she had become a housewife and she could not achieve anything in her career. So they had constant fighting. Their marriage was not working, so they got divorced. In year 1919, Einstein got married with his cousin Elsa the same year. Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with the rise of to world fame. Though he got a new chapter in his personal life, he got divorced with Mileva, he got married with Elsa. He got world fame also. You know how he got world fame? He had published his general theory of relativity in 1915, which provided a new interpretation of gravity, new explanation of gravity. An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought a proof that it was accurate. The theory was accurate. When the scientist agreed that his theory was accurate, he became world famous. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from the fixed star would be deflected. Deflected means reflected or change the direction through the sun's gravitational field. He proved that the light from the fixed star would change the direction due to sun's gravitational field. The newspaper announced, proclaimed mean announced the work as a scientific revolution. Means in the field of science, nobody had given such famous theory and such accurate theory. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. He showered he was showered with honors, so many awards, so much respect, and also he got invitation from all over the world. He was lauded, he was praised by the media or press. Whenever there was any news, it was most of the time, if there was any news related to science, it was about Albert Einstein. Einstein became so famous. When the Nazis, the Hitler power, came in Germany in 1933, Einstein shifted to the United States. He started living in United States, US. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in uproar. Uproar means the American scientists were the scientists were upset when they got to know that Germany scientists or the scientists in Germany were working they were working on nuclear theory. Many of them fled from fascism, just as Einstein had. Now they were afraid that Nazis could build and use an atomic bomb. So now the scientists were afraid that science could be used for making an atomic bomb. So American scientists thought that they should make an atomic bomb before the Nazis would use it against America. So at the upsurging of a colleague means the person who worked with Einstein. Einstein wrote a letter to the American president. He wrote a letter to the American president Frank, Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, in which he warned, yes, he gave a warning that a single bomb of this type mean the nuclear bomb, if exploded in a port, it might destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. He tried to warn the president about the destruction caused with such kind of bomb. His word did not fall to have any effect, though Einstein tried to do his best that science would not be used against humanity, but the authority or the governments of any country did not listen to his words. His words did not have any effect. The American finally developed an atomic bomb in a secret project, and finally they dropped that bomb on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. When the World War II was occurring, finally America used this nuclear bomb against humanity. They killed so many innocent people of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Einstein was really worried. He was deeply shaken that science has caused a lot of destruction. It was misused. This time he wrote a public letter, mean a long official letter to the United Nations. In that letter, he proposed the formation of a world government. The world government which would keep a check on the functioning of other countries so that no country would use his power against humanity. In that letter, he proposed the formation of world government. Unlike the letter to Roosevelt, this made no impact. Again, his efforts were failed. But over the next decades, Einstein got over more involved in politics. He agitating for an end to the arms buildup. Arms buildup mean weapons. He did not want science to be utilized or used for making such kind of weapons and bombs. And using his popularity to campaign for his peace and democracy. We know that he was so famous. So he used his fame to spread peace, harmony, and democracy in the nations so that the nations would live together rather than fighting against each other. Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76. He was celebrated as a visionary. He could see the future and he was considered to be world citizen. Why was he considered to be world citizen? Because he worked for the peace and harmony of all the nations, of all the throughout all over the world. He was a scientific genius. We know that he had given such kind of theories which can never be replaced, which brought a revolution in the field of science. So Einstein was famous because he was pure from heart. He always dedicated his skills and knowledge for the welfare of everybody, not against the humanity. This we have read. So what we learned that Albert Einstein was truly a beautiful scientist, or he had a true beautiful mind, because what was there in his mind? Peace, well-being of all the nations. He did not want science to be utilized against humanity. So this is the chapter. Go through it, read it thoroughly so that you would be able to understand it well. So you can go through, or while you're reading, you can search such questions. Which remarkable incident happened in the life of Einstein in 1921? You can underline the answers in book only. How did Einstein react to the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki? We know that he was really upset. He had already warned the authority. Still, he was upset that science was utilized against humanity. What did he call his desk drawer? Theoretical Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Then is, what is Einstein's special theory of relativity that we had already discussed? Why did Einstein play with himself in his childhood? Why he was called world citizen? We know that he was called as world citizen because he promoted the peace and harmony among all the nations. He did not want the nations to fight with one another. This is why he worked for the peace and harmony. He spread love. He gave the message of love and peace. Read the chapter thoroughly for better understanding.